I am Brian from the Casual Tryhard podcast. You can find our podcast anywhere you listen to a podcast. Just search CasualTryHardMTG. We're on Twitter at CasualTryPod. I should probably say what we're doing. We're doing another Innistrad Midnight Hunt draft. Our last draft was an unmitigated disaster. The deck was good. We just got the classic magic color and or mana screwed. But we're going to give it another go. Maybe we can, force blue-black and actually have it be good. Alright. So. Alright, so here are my thoughts. This card is very good. There is an argument for taking Dreadhound or Eaten Alive and just being black. I think black-green is fine. So, I could take Augur of Autumn and try to be black-green, but I'm going to put two people in black if I do this. So, I'm just going to take Eaten Alive. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to take Eaten Alive. Alright, I'm going to take this way too high. I know I'm taking this way too high, but I'm going to take it way too high. Reason being, I really like this card, and it's very good in white-black. There is a non-zero chance that 6-drop, the 6-drop black creature comes back, and I could get that, which goes really well with sacrificing things. We're going to take another Eaten Alive. We can get a Hobble Zombie. So right now we're black-white. Well, we're black, and we're going to hopefully get to play Rite of Oblivion, but admittedly, I took it too high. I should not have taken it second pick, but I like black-white. It's been one of my more successful decks, so I am fine with maybe overvaluing it. Alright, do we want the third Eaten Alive? Or the first Siege Zombie? I think the first Siege Zombie. I think. There's no white cards that I want. Yeah, with Rite of Oblivion, I think the first Siege Zombie is probably right. Oh. Alright, gosh, there's a ton of these. And a Defenestrate, but we're going to take the Diagraph Horde. So there's a chance that one of those Eaten Alives comes back. So, let's see here. That was pick 5, and there was an Eaten Alive and a Defenestrate. So that's a pretty good sign. White's looking pretty dry. We could maybe black, red, or Heirloom Mirror. Eloia's Midnight Ambush. So, alright, we can kill stuff. I don't know what else we can do, but we can kill stuff. So that is a good place to be. So we're going to take the Evolving Wilds here. On the off chance that we're not, base white, we at least have a way to fix our mana. Or, will we have a way to get a Plains if we want to just splash Rite of Oblivion? So, that's fine. So if we're black-white, Unruly Mob is pretty good. We have 3 things that sacrifice already. We need some food for it, right? We need some food for the to sacrifice, but we have the sacrifice cards. Getting the payoffs isn't that hard. I don't think Flare of Faith is the only card we can play. I don't think we're playing it, but it's better to take that than to take an uncommon that we're not going to play. Like, at all, that we're 0% to play. Alright, we're probably not playing any of these cards. I'll take Neonate's Rush. It at least replaces itself. Homestead Courage. Okay. So I don't need any more removal. I just need perfect. Perfect. Alright, so Hobble Zombie, come back. Alright, so we need some 2s now. I don't think anyone's black. I think this can wheel. I think we'll take Search Party Captain. I would like a second Evolving Wilds. I'm still a little bitter from my last match, or my last deck where I just didn't draw my second color of mana ever in multiple games. But, alright. I should have said that I was going to... I was thinking about this card, and then there it was. So that's good. So if the other Rite of Oblivion comes around, like, we just need, like, Rotten Reunions, just ways to make garbage creatures. And then we'll be pretty alright. Alright, so what are things that we want? Hobbling Zombie. So, is the 3/3 First Striker better? 100% it is. But this dies into a body, which is what we need. We need extra bodies. Take a Flesh Taker. That's fine. Things hard to kill. Has won me some wild games. Alright, so yeah, we need, like I said before, we have the things that sacrifice things, we need the things to sacrifice. So, Awakener, yes, good. But, again, Hobbling Zombie gives me bodies. Or gives me more bodies. Soul Guide Griff. Fine. We're gonna Gavany Trapper here. Homestead Courage. He gone. There's my Unruly Mob. What is this? This is Unnatural Moonrise, alright. Unruly Mob. Flare of Faith can go. Sure, we'll take the uncommon. We don't want any of these cards. Oh, my second Rite of Oblivion didn't come back. That's surprising. Okay, well, I guess we took Color Commando. I was really hoping that second Rite of Oblivion would come back. Where did it go? Oh, please don't say you disconnected for me. Okay. Okay, we'll take the Startle. And this guy. Alright. Good black rare? No. Chaplain of Alms, whatever. I want to take Novice Occultist. Draws me a card. I'm not super psyched about these other things. Like Silverbolt I would like. Same with Awakener, but I think that just, again, good stuff to sacrifice that replaces itself. Because I mean, we have 3 Eaten Alives. Like we're good there. Yeah, we'll take Borrowed Time. I know I passed one in a previous draft, but this time I'm definitely white. So far, pretty much everything replaces itself. So these two don't. But if I get a couple things that replace themselves, or if I get like a Morbid Occultist, like that would be great. This is not the pack for that. You replace yourself. I think you're better than Rotten Reunion. Right. We don't want a Pithing Needle. Do we want our 4th Eaten Alive? Have Eaten Alive times 3. Sure. Okay. Oh. Okay. I think that probably takes Soul Guide Griff's spot. Okay. Everything's coming up Millhouse right now. I don't think we need the Heirloom Mirror. Oh, another Flesh Taker. Sure. That probably replaces Candlegrove Witch. Okay, this looks good. That second Rite of Oblivion would have been really, really, really good, but no such luck. Yeah, I don't think we're this kind of deck, but I'm going to take it. I'm not going to play a second Gavining Trapper, am I? Nah. Oh, perfect. Alright. So how many creatures do we have right now? 16. We'll take this guy. Alright, we have a ton of what's it called? Of removal. So I wish I had a way to get a little bit more. Wish I had a little bit more card draw, but I guess Flesh Taker does give me some selection. So, alright. So I got 42 cards here. 4 Eaten Alives. How many creatures do I have? So, alright. I didn't get a Rotten Reunion, right? No. Man, I'm basically playing every black card I drafted. So I could cut. How many 2-drop creatures do I have? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I could probably cut Cathar Commando. Right, and then. So these are 2 or less. Yeah. Now, the upside of Cathar Commando is just. It does let me get something and buy it back with the Sigardian Savior. Like, this is 2 bodies, which is important. These are both 2 bodies. We have a lot of things that die into multiple. Maybe I don't need a Cultist? Alright, so that gets me down to 5 2-drops. That's 5 things to buy back with Sigardian Saviors. Right, so Unruly Mobs, Siege Zombie, and Flesh Takers. Alright. Like, do I need 4 Eaten Alives? Like, I don't feel like I can go wrong there, right? Especially with. So this makes 3 bodies. This replaces itself. This makes 2 bodies. This makes 2 bodies. This makes 2 bodies. So I just have a ton of ways to utilize all of these things. So I think this is fine. So we're going to give this a go. We'll see how it turns out. Hopefully we draw lands and spells. And we will go from there. So, yeah, like black-white I think has been my most successful archetype. So yeah, the second Rite of Oblivion, like if I would have had the second Rite of Oblivion, I wouldn't have taken the fourth Eaten Alive. I guess like a Morbid Occultist is what's really lacking here. Alright. Not exactly what it would be. And I guess the 1/1. Well, that's fine. So we do need a land. Perfect. Okay. Uh-huh. Alright, as they say, show me what you got. If you have the fight spell, so be it. Not a lot I can do. I can't just not use my mana there. Sure, Trapper. Sure. Cool. No bucks. We're not going to sack anything here. We're just going to pay the mana and eat this guy. And we're not going to get in there. Yep. Seems good. Sure, 2 triggers. No attacks. So they can play something, give their guy double strike, tap and give my third guy double strike. Yep. And I'm gonna block because it seems silly not to. So we're going to eat that. Attack for 6. Alright. Yeah, I don't need to play the land there. Sure. Okay. So I'm going to play a swamp and say go. Unruly Mob, cool. How many 2-drops do I have in the yard right now? Just my Unruly Mob, okay. Alright, well. Sure. They get a 3/3 first striker. 8 a 2/2. Oh! Alright. What are you tapping? Tap, tap, taparoo. Uh-huh. Before. Okay, they forgot to tap. Didn't matter, they were dead anyway. Okay. That was pretty alright. Lands and spells. All the removal. Just like we drew it up. It's alright. 1 down. Hopefully just 6 more to go. Yeah, like, I could have tried to get rid of the Trapper that they had, but I figured it didn't really matter. Alright, so I can get a black source. Yeah, so we'll get a black source first. I don't have a 2. I have a reasonable amount of 2s. I'm gonna wait. If I draw a 2-drop, which I didn't, I was trying to give myself the ability to draw a land, right? So I was hoping that I could maybe draw a land there, like keep 1 extra land in my deck, but no such luck. But we're going to take a swamp here, and we're going to draw a land. We're going to draw a 2-drop. I would have preferred to have drawn a land there, but it's okay. I'm not angry. Sure. Alright, well. So far things are going poorly. Very poorly. Alright, well. Yep. So another game, another bunch of missed land drops. So that was a land that they kept on top, I'm willing to guess. Okay. Good old hobbling zombie. Sure. Okay, so not a land. So did they draw a bunch of lands? Because, like, they missed their land drop. So I would have thought for sure they kept a land. Alright. Sure. Bat. Huh. I guess it's this. I guess the other thing was, like, attack with Hobble Zombie. Maybe we should have attack with Hobble Zombie. To try to get the draw a card for Search Party Captain. Like, that might have been better. Okay, so we're 4 in the air. Sweet. Okay. Swamp. Come on. So let's get in for 2. That's amazing. Alright, so I'm going to play land. 1, 2, 3. This. So maybe this was the right play to make last turn, because I would hit my land. Now I'm going to sacrifice a creature, eat this guy. Alright. Okay, so we're slowly maybe getting back into this. Maybe. But we are super far behind. The 2/3 is good because it blocks the 2/2s. What is this? Great. Sure. Yeah. This is going super well. Alright. Come on. This has been fun. Getting to cast one spell a turn. Sure. Seems reasonable. I'm just dead. Ugh, jeez. Like, that was brutal. Like, if I could double spell, I think I have that game kind of, like, wrapped up. If I drew, like, 3 plains and 2 swamps, right? Like, I think that game goes totally different. But 4 and 1, I just don't do anything. And missing my 3rd land drop. All kinds of things there just made it so nothing good ever happened to me. Hey, 3 lands. Not a fan of having a 6-drop in my opening hand, but 3 lands is a huge improvement over what has been happening. Okay. So I think I'm going to try to snipe this guy. Put the counter on that. Put it on that. Yes. Okay, good. No blocks. Alright. We 100% snipe this guy. Good, good, good. Perfect. Perfect. Now they're missing land drops. This is not good for them, but it is good for me. And the magic gods have been cruel as of late. So I will take a little bit of bad for my opponent, good for me. Now, am I doing anything? No. But they are not doing anything. Okay, 3rd land. Can't do anything with a 3rd land. Okay. Alright. Alright. Now I have a clock. Yep. That's fine. Gonna attack for 2. Okay, so here's what I have to think about. Do I just want to spend 6 mana, play this, or I think it's just better to do this. I can let them cast something. But I can let them cast something this turn. I can answer it and their mana source. I guess that was the downside, was they could just kill it, but they hadn't done anything. Oh my gosh! Okay. Okay, that's not cool. Uh-huh. Alright, well, that took a turn. I wasn't expecting that. I guess I should have just done that, or just played like my eat to extinction. I should just eaten it. Alright, now we're back to them not doing anything. Alright. Alright, so it was probably a mistake for me to leave that available to block stuff, but what are you gonna do? Let's get this and this. We'll hit end turn. Alright. So yeah, alright. Okay, so not cool for them. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Now, I was probably too greedy to let them untap with the 2/4, right? I probably should have just cast Eaten Alive, but that was my fault. Like, I thought that they would play a creature. I didn't realize they would like just go ham. All right, so we're gonna get a Plains with his Evolving Wilds. So just like this time I already have land, so I'm going to make sure I crack this, and I have a 2-drop. I'm going to crack this right now. We're going to get a Plains. We're going to draw Plains. Alright, that mob's unruly. We got the fancy islands. These are the APAC islands, right? Oh, hey, blue-black. Amazing. A Hobbling Zombie. Yep. Cool. We can stop at any time. Feel free. Sure. So we'll see what we draw here. Yep, that guy. Okay, are they short on lands? No, they hit a land. Okay. So they're gonna kill this. Dang it. Okay. Get in with that. Alright, so... Okay, for 3... It's fine. Angler. Toppling zombie. Alright, cool. What is in my graveyard now? Nothing great. No attacks. Okay. So we can... So they're gonna attack for 3. Gotcha. Okay. Hopefully get in for 6. Sure. You're either... There it is. Either flip the switch, or... Or they hadn't activated for the clue yet. Alright. So they've got 1 card in the bank. I've got this. They've got that. Kind of sucks that, like, this costs way more mana. Oh, that's good. So they drew the same thing. Sweet. And then... So I think we're going to block... So we'll block this. Oh, come on, really? Wow. That's great. That's great. Okay, cool. Cool. Wow. Wow. Alright, well. We got to play some. Didn't get to play a whole lot. We got to play some. I don't know, that was a pretty good draw for them. Alright. This is not great. I mean, if we get to if we could do some stuff between here and Diagraph Horde, that would be good. Some stuff between here and like Hobbling Zombie would be A+ right now. Or not. Or not Hobbling Zombie. Okay, now land me. Land. Okay, a little late Hobbling Zombie, but it's something. You're doing something here, so that's good. Sure. Block there. Wow. Okay, okay. Alright, we're at 9 all of a sudden. That's cool. We're at 3 all of a sudden. Awesome. So... Do I want to leave myself dead to a removal spell? Or do I want to leave myself dead to a haste creature? I'm going to say removal spell. And hope that was the right answer. Right? I mean, they can probably just burn me out. Like, that was... Okay. Okay. Okay, so we've got... So I want to... Okay. Can't attack this turn. Can't do it. Mm-hmm. Ah! Oh my god. Alright. I don't believe this format is super aggressive, but I do believe that it can be. If you, like, miss a land drop, you just get brutalized. So, again, maybe I was a little too heavy on Eaten Alives, maybe. But this deck was very good again. We had, what, a game where we missed a land drop, and a game we got color screwed. But yeah, I don't know. They, like, the fact that I kept a hand that was slow, admittedly, in that last game. But then, like, to, like, not, I guess we missed a land. We missed a land drop, and, like, we drew our Hobbling Zombie on 4 and missed our land drop. If we would have drawn our Hobbling Zombie on 3 and then hit a land drop, I think we win the game. Or we're pretty, because we, like, trade off the Hobbling Zombie with something, then we eat a thing. We never had a chance to get our feet under us. And they had a very, very fast draw. So, and they had, like, exactly the stuff that they needed, right? Right? They had the Neonates rush to flip their thing in combat. And then they also had, what is it called? And then they had Neonates rush and Arrogant Vampire to kill me. Like, I didn't think I was going to live, but they had the exact right cards. So, yeah. Again, I think this deck is a strong version of Black-White. Again, Morbid Opportunist would be a good addition, but I don't know. I think we got a little unlucky. Well, with that, if you like listening to me and you want to hear me and my podcast partner James talk all things Magic, you can find us anywhere you listen to a podcast. Just search Casual Try Hard MTG. We're on Twitter at Casual Tripod, at Facebook at Casual Try Hard MTG. There's a Discord for everyone. Links in the description below. And with that, we'll catch you on the internets.